Simple one. Now next CFG. Next CFG is CFG, design a context-free grammar. Design a context-free grammar for the string having odd length, having the odd length, having odd length with middle symbol as 1. With middle symbol as 1. With middle symbol as 1 means what? If I want to define this language, so this is 1, after that, before that and after that, yes. This is n, this is n. So odd number. So this n number n and n will make the even number. So this will make it as an odd. So suppose its length is 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6 and this will become 7 length. Suppose this is 2. 2 plus 2, it will become 4 and this will make it as a. So middle number is 1. Middle alphabet symbol is 1 and the length will become odd if I am having this n. Okay. Now this nn and here again sigma equal to 0 comma 1. Sigma equal to 0 comma 1. The string is made up of 0 comma 1. Now what this before the 1 and after 1. So before 1 I can have anything. Before 1 I can have anything. Means what? 0 or 1. After this 1 I can have 0 or 1. So how to write the regular expression for this CFG for this context-free grammar for this? We write, suppose S is a starting symbol. So first we make as a S equal to 1. CFG for odd length string with middle symbol as 1. Odd length string, middle symbol is 1. So if I am having 1, yes, it's an odd length string and middle is 1 because before and after there is nothing. So it is odd length, single alphabet, and yes, middle symbol is 1. So this will be the one production, which will again going to terminate the productions. Now what will be the next production? S is equal to 1. So before this S, before this 1, yes, 0 is allowed. After that 1, 0 is allowed. Yes. So if we are replacing this with the 1, so it becomes 0, 1, 0. Yes. Again 0 as 1 means before this, if it is 0 is coming, after that 1 is coming, yes, it is okay. So if it is coming 1 as 0 or 1 as 1, because before this 1, yes, anything is allowed. After that 1, anything is allowed. And we are having the 2 alphabets. We are having 2 alphabets in my language. So it will be maximum 4 combination. So we will increase this with the help of this production. And when we want to terminate, it will be get terminated with this one. Okay. So this is what your odd number of odd length string with middle alphabet is 1. Take an example. Suppose we are taking this string 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. This is the string. This is the string we want to generate with the help of this production. These are the productions. These are the productions. This string we want to generate with the help of this production. Yes, middle alphabet is 1 and the length is odd, 3, 3, 6, 1, 7. Yes. So when I am saying middle symbol is 1 and length is odd, yes, this is the production. These are the CFG. So with the help of these productions, we must able to get this string. So we'll just check. So this we want. So initially, so how will, which production will use to get this string? We'll start with S. First S starting symbol will replace with the first symbol is 0, last symbol is 1. The first symbol is 0, last symbol is 1. Yes, with the help of 0 as 1. Where production? Which production I am using? S tends to 0 S1, 0 S1. After that, again, this is done. So we want this 1 0. So this S will replace with the 1 0. This S will replace with the 1 0. So this S will be replaced with 1 S 0. This one will be additive. Okay. So production S tends to 1 S 0. Now same again. This S, this is done. Now this 0 1 we want. 0 1 0 S1 and 0 1 again. So this S is replaced with this. So production used is S tends to 0 S1. So now, yes, this last S, what we want? Yes, this is again done 1. So this 1 0, this S will be replaced by 1. This is replaced by 1 with the production. With the first production S tends to 1. With the production S tends to 1. So yes, we are able to get this string which is satisfying this condition. Middle symbol is 1 and length is odd. So these all productions are correct. These productions are correct. So this is the way how we are going to find the grammar for the given problem statement. As I said, this problem statement we represented with the sentential form. There are the two ways of representation of the grammar. There are the two ways of representation of the grammar. What is the first way? First way is the sentential form. Is the form in the form of the equation. So what we have done in the form of equation. So this is what your sentential form. Okay, left sentential form and right sentential form. Second way of representation is called as a tree. Okay, derivation tree. Second is called as a derivation tree. So how to draw the derivation tree for this? We started with the S. S is replaced with the 0 as 1. S is replaced with the 0 as 1. Next S is replaced with the 1 as 0. Now after that, this S is replaced with the 0 as 1. And this S is replaced with the 1. Okay. So this is called as a derivation tree. This is called as a derivation tree. This is called as a derivation tree. So I can use the sentential form or derivation tree. So in the derivation tree, root is always the starting symbol. The terminals are always the leaf nodes. So the string will be 0, this 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So always we are reading in that way, left to right, with all the terminals. So this is what your string is. So root is the starting symbol, leaves are the terminals, and the intermediate nodes are the variables. Intermediate nodes are the variables. So here as a variable we are having, so we are replaced with that. This is what your derivation tree. This is something about the CFG for the